The state comp continues with North Adelaide Sturt and Glenelg going head to head in the SANFL group. The top 2 teams from this group will go through to the next round.
Time to find out what happens in this final term.
Oh, they've got to take some risks now. They can't afford to waste any time.
Got hands to it, releases the handball. Ling gets a quick kick away. Nice mark under pressure. Goes by hand, has a runner alongside him. Couldn't get the hand pass away, so he just threw it. Sinks the slipper into it. Marks all alone. Advances now. Chips it towards half forward. Strong with the body and wins the mark. With a driving kick. Terrific mark there. Elects to kick. Takes that one strongly. Decides to kick. Easily takes the mark. Uses it by foot. It's a foot race to get this one. High. Cuts the kick inboard. Sends it clear of the contest. The ball goes over the boundary, close to goal. Toss back into play. Witherden with a short hand pass. Finds himself in space and marks. Goes with the kick. Good mark there. Decides to go to the middle. Strong mark in the contest. Moves it by foot. Smith gets on the end of this. Slams it on the boot. Ball collected. Handballs under pressure. They can create from this. Handballs. The handball hits the target. The ball rolls over the boundary line.
Oh, it's tense out there at the moment, Hutto.
Ball back into play. Witherden thumped it clear. Showing control was Smith. Quickly onto the boot. It's a turnover. Fights the good fight. Good mark. And looks to send it back. Chips it towards half forward. McPherson couldn't hang on to the ball. Got the hands free. Squeezes out a handball. He's got the footy in his hands. Hits the target by hand. Runs out of room and will get a throw in. Umpire tosses it in. Hammers it. Fighting hard was Johnson. Clean pick up by Dorr. Smith going for number 1. That one hits the woodwork. Joyce plays it to himself. Out on the full. Dorr looks to build some momentum with this kick. Does well to keep it in play. Couldn't go on with it. The ball goes out. Thrown in now. Punched away. Is in his possession. Never on target. And a behind. Joyce plays on. Uses it now. What a game!
It's a devastating result for Dirt. They left everything on the line and couldn't get it done.
It's a great, great club, and the club we love. We're the good old red and whites. The mighty Roosters were gold. All for one for all. If we're down, we fight, fight, fight.
North Adelaide get the win in a scrappy first match. Can they go undefeated as they take on Glenelg in Game 2?
Tipping here, Gaz.
North Adelaide for me, Hutto.
It's just a matter of who makes the most of their opportunities here. We have 1 quarter of footy ahead of us. Let's go.
Can't afford any mistakes from here. They have to be perfect.
Just puts it out in front. Doing well was Dorr. The loose ball picked up. Kicks hurriedly. He wins the ball in the air. The ball finds itself to the boundary. Ball tossed back in. Punches it clear. Uses the bump. Puts on a big hit. And we'll get a ball up. Swats it. The ball's knocked loose. We'll get a stoppage. Thumped clear. The ball in the hands of Bedford. Slick with the hands. Grant intercepts it from the bounce. Just put it on the boot. Marks now and can send it back. Dow uses it by foot and the mark will be paid. Puts it on the boot. I haven't seen him for a while, Gaz.
Yeah, he's having a real quiet match, Hutto.
Ball picked up. Rushes with the kick. Spills the mark. I haven't seen him for a while, Gaz.
Maybe the coach needs to get on the phone to him and give him some instructions.
It'll be a ball up. Thumps it clear. Clean from the half volley. Receives the handball and takes off. A clean pickup. He's leading the ranking points.
He's doing everything right.
Up for grabs for Bedford. Haven't called his name too often. Manufactures a handball.
You've just got to do better there.
A low stabbing kick. Dow used the body to take that mark. Looks to move it by foot. A big contested grab. Looks up with the kick. Nice work from Smith. He drives it. Looks like the ball will be coming back. Penetrating handball. Gets a touch to the ball. Ball up on the outer side wing.
The players will be feeling it out there.
Dug out the loose ball. Intervening brilliantly with Smith. Keeps it moving. Handballs to a teammate on the run. Gets into a good position to take that. So, what can North Adelaide do with this opportunity in front of goal? He likes his chances from here. The drop punt goes straight between the big sticks. He acknowledges the crowd. The first goal of the day for North Adelaide. There can't be long left in this match now. Thrashes it. He has the ball. Picks up the loose ball. He flicks it over. Has it now. Gets the ball out of heavy traffic. Takes an uncontested mark. 30 metres from home. We came here hoping for a close game, and that's exactly what we got. Gary, what do you make of the result?
What a game, Hutto. I have a feeling Glenelg are going to belt out the song after that match.
Risking head and skin. If we're behind, then never mind. We'll fight and win, for we're from time.
Glenelg snatch a 1-point win in dramatic fashion. Which two teams will make it through? The decider is up next.
Dare I ask who you're tipping, Gaz?
I think we'll see Glenelg get up.
I'm going the other way for this one, Gary. 1/4 of footy to go.
They need to get a move on if they're going to win from here.
Clears the contest. He's the #1 ranked player on the ground.
He's the most dominant player on the ground at the moment.
He's got the football now. Just threw the ball. Does well to cut off the kick. Kick by Witherden. Takes a simple grab. Moves the ball by foot. Finds the loose ball. Goes by foot. Marks in a bit of space. Puts boot to ball. A chance to reload the attack now. Got boot to ball. He gets above the crowd. Chose to kick it. Finds it in motion. Sinks the slipper into it. The mark has been taken. Puts boot to ball. Taking a nice grab. Uses it now. Ends up marking uncontested. Puts it on the boot. Just gets it onto the boot. Great mark under pressure. Spears the ball. Hurried kick. Drops the mark. Gets the loose ball. Landed in his back on this occasion. Moves the ball by foot. Didn't get low enough with the tackle. Still awaiting the first score in this one. Slams it on the boot. Intercepts the ball very well. Goes by foot. Finds this and marks well. Gets the handball away. Handball's out in front. Quick hands, and they could be away here. Ends up turning this ball over. Ling kicks it. Well collected. Fails to fend off the tackler.
Coaches love to see that kind of tackling pressure.
Goes with the kick. Finds a target. Works it across the ground. A good mark under the circumstances. Got boot to ball. Doing well to intercept that kick. Both sides have failed to get a score so far. Takes a strong mark. Leave it on. Going for goal number 1. He delivers with the drop punt. Smiles all round. Glenelg get the first. About to resume hostilities. Thumps it clear. Glenelg have done it. What an incredible match we saw here today. What stood out for you today, Gaz?
I can't think of much to say, Hutto. That was one of the best games I've ever seen.
Thanks for that.
A late goal from Glenelg sees them take top spot, with North Adelaide in second. These state games haven't been the highest scoring, so my question to you guys is this. Do you want me to play as each of the teams in future state games, or do you want AI versus AI to continue for the state tournament, like it is in the AFL tournament? Let me know in the comments down below.